The sixth journal entry. As I learn more about my new companion Freya, I begin to realize that she is far more complex than I first assumed. She is just as headstrong and stubborn as any Nord I have ever known, but there is a kindness to her as well. As we searched for the Golden Claw, we came across an elderly woman living alone in the woods near Riverwood. Her cabin was so run down that I doubt it offered any protection from the elements. After we retrieved the claw, Freya surprised me by suggesting we repair her cabin for her. She feared for the woman's safety, and it was the only way she could think of to help. I am no builder, but Freya did have a point, and it was as if I could make the cabin any worse. At first, I was not sure Freya knew what it meant to be an anthrop, since all she ever talked about was battle and glory. And yet, this act of compassion speaks to the very heart of why I founded the guild. She asked for nothing in return and expected no praise. Even her views about my kind and my way of fighting seem to come more from confusion than from contempt. It is not that Freya does not like me, but simply that she does not understand me. I will take naivety over bigotry any day. Freya can learn to understand, but I have yet to find a way to teach people how to open a closed mind. Sadly, this naivety can also be dangerous to Freya. We repaired the cabin only to find out the old woman was practicing the dark arts. She attacked us when confronted with this fact, and we were forced to kill her in defense. Poor Freya could not grasp what had happened. She could not understand why the person she had tried so hard to help would turn around and try and kill her. The pain and confusion I saw in her eyes reminded her of myself so long ago. 200 years have taught me the way of the world, but I wonder if I would have fared any better than Freya had this happened to me back then. This is a dangerous time for her as she begins to realize the world is not what she expected it to be. She is beginning to learn what it means to carry a sword and the price we all pay when using it. She is starting to see that it is not always easy to tell the good guys from the bad. Freya grew up hearing about great heroes killing villains and assumed that was all there was to it. Now she has realized that she can no longer tell who is who, and it scares her. Freya will start to wonder if the next person she raises her blade against may not be a monster, but someone's son or daughter. Some people cannot take the truth and put their sword down forever. Others decide that since they cannot tell who is who, they shouldn't even try, and they just kill anyone who gets in their way. And a few, a very few, come to understand that you cannot, must not, ever stop asking yourself those questions. That every time you raise your blade against another, you must understand that you are about to end a life, and that you must always, always regret it. What will Freya choose? I wonder.
Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim, Legend of Anthropolis. I am your host, Squee913. We just got back from celebrating a successful... Whoa!
Yes?
Man's in the wall. Crazy how that works. From our mission. Good times, good times. And here, I'm just going to go over here, sit down for a little bit, and explain something cool that I have done. I know a lot of you were asking, what about Squeeper's ability to go invisible, his Moonshadow ability from the original game? Well, that's not actually in Skyrim as an ability. However, through hours and hours of effort on my part, I managed to make it one. It is now a perk on my stealth tree called Moonshadow. Turn invisible for 90 seconds once per day. You might be like, 90 seconds? But it was like 60 seconds. Yes, but that was also like 200 years ago. He's improved. I figured I gotta give him something, right? So... Okay, so, first things first. It is 3:27 p.m. in the afternoon. We have successfully completed a mission. I have the evening free. And I have not been... quote-unquote prospecting in quite a while, and I'd like to see what the city has to offer. So tonight I am gonna go a little prospection tour of the better houses of the town, at least a few. But in order to do that, I need to get some equipment to be ready.
Afternoon.
So, while Freya relaxes and chillaxes and all that stuff, I'm going to go talk to our favorite merchant, Jaraka. Hello, Jaraka.
Pleased to see you again, giant killer.
Please don't call me that.
Oh, you are a humble one. This is a rare sight indeed. What brings you to Duraka this day?
I had some things to sell.
Duraka is pleased to hear.
It occurs to Duraka that an elf such as you might need, shall we say, special tools. Tools that might not be normally found. This one knows a place where you can find such things, if you're interested.
And yes, the quality was much different because my voice actor got a better mic. And yeah, so thank you.
Jaraka owes a merchant a favor, and business is slow for him. However, for obvious reasons, this place is hard to get to. If you promise not to ask how, Jaraka will take you there.
Ooh. Alright, so this is obviously a mod that I have downloaded called Sneak Tools. Adds a new merchant with several interesting tidbits that you can purchase. Obviously, he's got a mercenary. He's got a mercenary there. Hello.
Need something?
What have you got for sale?
Come, look at my goods.
What? That sounds like Jaraka. I know. You have no idea how many hours I spent trying to fix that. I have no idea why. I searched and searched. I'm like, why does he use Jaraka's line? And I can't find the answer. And finally I was like, screw it! We're doing it live! So, he sounds like Jaraka. Just get over it. Ooh, cooked beef. I'm going to buy cooked beef from this thief guy. Dark Cow. This is something I have been wanting for a very long time. You wear it and it will conceal your identity while you are doing thievery things. Which is perfect. It never made any sense to me that unless I actually get caught, caught by someone and sent to jail or something, if someone sees me and I run away and I'm wearing like a helmet or a mask or something, how they could possibly know it was me the next day when I'm not wearing it. That makes no sense. This fixes that problem. So, gonna get me one of them. Oh, wow, this guy actually has a lot of nice arrows, too. Let's hold off on the regular arrows, and let's get to some stuff we need. So, fire arrows. These, you throw it at something and it will set it on fire. Let's take 20. Okay. Glass arrows. Oh my gosh, this guy is... You know what? I'm not going to buy pretty much anything from this guy other than the thieving equipment, because since this is technically modded, it might be kind of seen as too easy. You know what I mean? I'm going to find stuff in the actual game world. Because glass arrows, gosh, and a glass bow. As much as I love them, let's be realistic here. So we are only going to get the stuff I need from here that I can't get anywhere else. Like noisemaker arrows. You fire these and they make a loud "hi" noise or something, and it distracts guards. And they go, "Ooh, I wonder what that is." Oil arrows. Used to set up traps. Maybe throw some oil on the ground, then hit it with the fire arrow or a fire spell of some sort. Oh my gosh. So expensive. Let's just do 5. Jeez, look how expensive those things are. I won't be using those very often. Rope arrows. Yeah, sure, we'll get 50 of them. That's cheap. Plus, I don't really... just like in Oblivion, you fire it and it drops down a rope. It's still really kind of buggy, though, and works sometimes, not others. This, though, haha. Water arrows. Extinguishes fires. makes things darker, so it's easier for me to wander around and do stuff. Alright, so... Thank you, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to Jararaka. Just gonna stand over here, and then he'll see me there. Yes, it's a spell, but Squeeper doesn't know spells, so Jararaka's the one that, like, transports him there somehow. That was great!
This one trusts you find what you need.
Yes, but how did you...
Remember the deal. If you do not ask, Jaraka will not be put in an uncomfortable position of refusing to enter. Now, if you ever need to go back, come to Jaraka.
Okay, then. And I will point out that it's not like he blindfolds Squeeper and then leads him somewhere. No, he somehow, some way is moving him there. And Squeeper's really got no idea how. Let's see what you have for sale.
Come, look at my goods.
See, that makes sense. I'm just so confused. Ah, well. Alright, cowhide. Oh, you know what? Stuff to sell. I need to sell stuff. Okay.
Come, look at my goods.
Yes, I will look at your goods. Can I actually sell? I can! Haha! Good little fence. I don't want to really sell that. So let's see what I have to sell here. Wine. Don't need wine. Never gonna sell that. Ancient Nord. Arrows. I could probably sell... Oh, well, they're not worth anything anyway. Might as well maybe use them. I don't need you. I don't need blue mage robes. Bread, I'll keep. Canistered, keep. Death bell, oh, okay. Dwarven arrows. Dwarven dagger? Don't need that, because I have an ebony dagger. Cheese. Don't need those. I definitely don't need you. Fire arrow, fire salts. Ooh, flawless additives. Ruby. Frostbite venom. I'll hold on to that for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat that. That's just so. Ugh. Alright. Horker tusk don't need. Keep those. Imperial bow. Don't need that. Iron arrow. Let's see what else we have here. Museum pamphlet, noisemaker, orcish arrow, orcish bow. I don't think I need you, right? Because I have the supple. We'll wait and see. Hang on. Paralysis poison, petty soul gem, pheasant roast I'm keeping, potion of frenzy, don't need that. Potato I'm keeping, potent paralysis poison, definitely gonna keep that. Potion of healing, minor magicka, don't need. Stamina, plentiful magicka. Vigorous magicka. What else do we have here? Rope arrow, ruby. I'm gonna keep the scrolls. You never know when you might need them. Alright, snowberries, spriget. Obviously, I'm keeping my armor. Don't need the steel armor, though. Give that up. Don't need steel daggers. Don't need... Oh, I do need the steel sword. Supple Nord bow. Yes, so I can sell the orc bow. Where are you? Not the swoon spoon, not the tea. Not the books. Actually, I could sell that. Weak poison. Sure, hold on to it. And woodcutter's axe I should not need anymore. I don't expect to be making wood anytime soon. So, let's see what I can buy. Maybe some sort of health potions is what I really need. Draught of health. Increase health. Health increased by 40 points for 60 seconds. That's nice, but damn, it's expensive. Let's see now. Dwarven arrows, 36. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see what else you have. Elven battle axe, elven mace, enchanter. Yeah, I sold that to you. Iron arrows, don't need those. Lockpicks. How many do I have? Yeah, let's get a couple. We'll definitely need them for tonight. Don't wear necklaces. Orcish arrow. Ooh, hello. Wait, Orcish is 12. How much is Dwarven? Dwarven arrow is 14. Oh, wow. I didn't know Dwarvish does more damage than Orcish. Interesting. Alright, Soldier and Potion of Frenzy, Potion of Cure Disease, Potion of Healing. Here we go. Alright. Potion of Minor Healing. Let's go with some of these. Oh, it's gonna take all my money. Let's hold off on that. I'm gonna get a lot of them, and I'm about to go prospecting, quote unquote, so I should be able to get some more money. I have a feeling that the majority of my money in this game is going to be spent on healing potions. Because I don't have healing magic. I don't need that. Ring of Major Archery. Oh, hello. Bows do 25% more damage. Oh, that's so nice. So expensive. Ring of Recharging, Magic Regenerate, don't need that. Ring of Remedy, Health Regenerates 20% faster. Ooh, Ring of Smithing, don't need that. Roll of Paper. Man, do I need rolls of paper like you would not believe. How much damage does a steel arrow do? Just 10. What else we got here? Okay. So, let's buy the arrows. We'll do Dwarven and Orcish arrows. Many of them as I can. And then when I run out of Dwarven, I'll switch to Orcish. But between those, I should have plenty. And then I will sell all the other types of arrows that I have. Like those, even though I don't really need them. I mean, they don't make me any money. There's no reason for them to sit in my inventory. I probably shouldn't have sold them, but whatever. Iron arrows, don't need you. Actually, you weigh nothing and you cost nothing, so I'll just keep you. Yes, I sold the more expensive, the more damaging ones. Sue me. But steel, I don't need. Steel. Okay. There we go. Now I have 1,700 left. Let's buy us some health potions, huh? Let's go over here to potions. Minor healing or healing? Man, you are just like an apothecary, aren't you? Look at this. Plentiful healing. I guess that makes sense. The Anthrops being the kind of guild they are, their merchant would be stocked up on all sorts of health and magic potions. So, seems legit. Oh man, how many of these can I get? 15. Let's do 10 for now. No, let's do 15. I mean, what else am I gonna spend it on? Bam! And now I'm poor. Okay, so now it is, what time is it? It's 3:47 p.m. I need to wait until late at night. Wow.
Tidings.
You just appeared out of nowhere, didn't you? Hello, Freya. I'm probably fairly hungry. Hunger 11%, thirst. Yeah. So let's have a meal. A meals. Maybe I can make some food. Baked potatoes is something I can make. Beef. One milk, raw beef. Salt pile. Raw beef. I need beef. You know what? I'm gonna go get some food. I think I deserve a good meal. And that's one thing I do want to play around with a lot in this game, because food is necessary. Squeeper is quite the chef in his 200 years of traveling alone. He has learned to make a plethora of meals, and he's going to do so. He feels that he deserves a good meal after everything. Built a frickin' cabin. Cabin. Turns out to be a witch. By the way, oh, you coming too, Freya? Good. Let's go get some food. I want to point this out now, because I had a lot of people like tell me, you know, the first time I ran through the cabin, they're like,
"Open in White Run, and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself."
Good for you.
Ribs.
Yes, I'm going straight to this guy. Like, you know she's a witch, right? Yeah, you know,
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
actually, I didn't know, I will put it this way, I didn't know she was a witch when I did the whole let's rebuild the cabin thing. I found that out later and I had to modify some things. But please don't leave comments like that, please. Because even if I do know, some people watching may not know, and you just spoiled it for everyone. So please don't say, did you know this, when it comes to anything in the game that could potentially be a spoiler. Please. Plus, there are lots of quests in this game that I have never done. So, did you kill all this game yourself?
Oh yes. Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Sounds good. What have you got for sale?
A bit of this, a bit of that.
Let's get us some meat. Alright, what do we got here? Chicken breast. Dog meat. Oh. Yo. Like a goat? I'll take one of those. Nord meat, don't need that. Pheasant breast. Raw beef. I'm gonna take all of those. Let's do some rabbit legs. Salmon meat. Salt pile. And some venison. Okay, that's good for now. Now, let's go see who has some salt. Salt, you always need salt.
I sell. Let me guess. You're saying it's because of this trouble with the storm cloaks?
Exactly.
Hello.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Fields and orchards of White Run to your table.
That guy that was causing you problems. He won't be doing that no more.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me?
I did.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Actually, no, I don't. Good lord, lady. You really hated that guy. You gave me 500 gold just to tell him to back off.
Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
You don't exactly look like you're on the top of the world over here, but... Oh, man. Okay, potatoes. Porker loaf. Is that porker meat, I guess? Okay. Thank you.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Actually,
What do you need, my friend?
I need vegetables. I need a well-balanced diet. I can't just sit there and eat meat as much as I might like to. Leeks, some green apples. There we go.
Thanks for the business.
What other stalls do we got over here?
I work money. Suffering some vegetables.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son.
Yeah,
Imperials.
that sounds like you're having some problems.
And yet they lied to my very face.
All right. Who would have salt? Oh, the inn. That would have salt.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm
This
beds.
is an ode to Skyrim.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
I'm not
To
not
our
looking
youth,
for a challenge.
today's
Thanks,
come and
though.
gone.
If it, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
That's a very random thing to say to a stranger. By the way, I installed a mod that increases how much it costs to rent a room to more realistic rates. 10 gold seemed way too low. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Yay, I need salt. Give me salt. Salt pile, just 2? Oh, I'll have to do. What else you got here? No milk or anything? Fine.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh gosh, whoa.
If
whoa.
it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
It's not work I'm looking for, but hello.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest.
Yeah. Drunks. Gotta love them. Alright, we got enough salt and stuff. Let's go get some food and get out of the rain.
It's all right.
Everything will be alright when I get back in here. Good old map storage unit. Okay, now let's see what we can make ourselves. What tasty delectables we can make. Food! Still just baked potatoes. Okay, here we go. Cooked beef, dried goat, dried salmon, dried venison, grilled leeks, noise. Okay.
You have questions?
Leg of roast goat, rabbit haunch, salmon steak, vegetable soup, venison chop, venison stew. I like the idea of the venison stew. So venison 2, salt pile 10. Wait, it takes 10 salt piles? The salt piles is what I have. I think it requires 1 venison, 1 salt pile, 1 potato, and 2 leek. Got it. Let's make that. Let's make venison chop. Let's make a salmon steak. I'm making some food to go kind of thing. Dried goat meat, but I don't want to make it all because I can use it for other recipes and stuff. Let's make apple cabbage stew. Okay. There we go. Cooking a meal. I'm making a meal for me and Freya. She's gonna love this. Yum yum yum. Of course, I don't really have a way to give her the actual food. So let's just say we.
What do you need?
We ate it. So let us. Where's my food? Let's have some bread. Some dried beef. Some venison stew. And a tomato. Why not? And some water. Or some tea? No, let's have some water. Alright, now let's look at what we got here. Wait, what? Oh. I have to actually eat it first. Ha ha ha. Duh. Okay, now let's take a look at my vitality. Saturation 103, hunger, I'll be good. Thirst, I'll be good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to go do. I am going to go take a nap in my bed until, what time is this? 4:23, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10 hours, maybe? Yeah, 10 hours is good. Two will be enough time to... waking up at 2 will be enough time to get done what I need to do. Remember, time is slowed down here, so it's not like Oblivion where I had to get everything done immediately. It's 5 times faster in the city. Which means 1 hour takes about, what, 10, 12 minutes? So, well, you know what? Let's wake up at 1. I have no idea how long things are going to take me, so I'm going to sleep until 1, and then I'll quietly get up and go. I'm really not sure where I'm going either. Ah, yes. And of course, everyone's still up because no one knows when to go to sleep. Of course not. However, I am going to go take a walk. I'll be back, you know, midnight stroll and all that stuff. Get some air. And it's still raining. Good job. Hooray. Oh. Freya, aw, Freya wants to come take a stroll with me. That's sweet, but you know what? How about you just go take a relax? I'd like some time by myself. Okay? Okay. Miss you. Alright. Now, what are we gonna do? Let's go there. What is this? These are the stores. I don't really want to rob the stores. What are people doing out here in the middle of the night? Oh yeah, this is another mod I installed. These drinkable fountains, you activate them and they give you water. Good times, good times. I don't want to, like I said, Squeeper doesn't really rob stores anymore because he realizes that has consequences. You know, he could actually put stores out of business, etc., etc. He generally now only robs people who he's positive can withstand the robbing, which means the upper part of town. Now, he's gonna, while no one's here to see him, he's going to wear his dark cowl. See? And now, no one will know it's him. Now, and the way I'm going to play this is, if they see me, I'll run, and if I don't get caught, then everything's golden. If I get caught, then, I'll take the cowl off, and they'll know it's me. Right? That makes sense, because in that case, they would have taken the cowl off and known it was me. So as long as I can get away... Alright, this is all merchant stuff. What about that house over there? I really should be getting to the rich district of town, which means going this way. Let's go over here. I'm trying to avoid guards at all costs. You know, if a guard sees me right now, I haven't technically done anything wrong, per se. But if they don't see me at all, that's all the better. Alright, that's the companions. I'm not going to go rob from them. I know some of them. Squeeper knows some of them. Some of them are old friends, so he's not going to go rob from them. But he needs to get to the other side. So let's wait for a good time to cross. Where are you going? Go. Oh, I don't care if the cow detects me. Okay. There we go. It is the cow, right? I don't think the guard saw me. Alright, now, who is this? Oh, I should close the gate so they don't wonder. Maybe it wasn't the cow? Yeah, it's gotta be the cow. There's no one else around here. So. House Greymane. Yeah, sure. They're a house, a noble house. They can definitely withstand this. Let's quick save, just in case everything goes to heck. But like I said, if I get caught or something, or have to run, I am not going to replay it. I'm quick saving in case there's glitches or something. Besides, it is 1:46 in the morning. Hopefully everyone's asleep. Gosh, you guys have tons of stuff just right next to the door, don't you? Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Tons of good stuff here. Food. Food. Salt! Love salt. You have no idea that how much Squeeper has kind of become a chef. Over here. No. Alright, first things first. Oh. Items. Water arrow. Now, let me show you how these work. Now, they don't put the fire out completely, at least not these big fires. The other fires they will, but these big fires helps if I actually hit the fire itself. There we go. It kind of douses the fire a little bit, makes it a little less lit, but ones like this, it'll put out completely. I'm going to try and make it as dark as I can in here to make it as easy as possible to sneak around. Oh gosh, there's a man there. Great. I wonder if I can get to him. See if I can make it dark. They'll be like, why are the lights out? I suddenly can't see what is going on here. It's crazy. Okay. By the way, I need to ask... well, by the time you get this, I don't know if I will have made a decision or not. I have a problem with my swoon spoon. As most of you know, I need to unequip my dagger. The swoon spoon only knocks them unconscious, but with the blood mod I have that makes blood look better and more realistic, it also sprays blood everywhere. Which is not supposed to happen. It's a wooden spoon. I'm knocking them out, not giving them, you know, internal hemorrhaging. Actually, that would be external, wouldn't it? Okay. But, so it kind of comes down to, do you guys want the better blood and able to suspend a little disbelief for that? Or would you rather me take the mod off? I haven't come to the conclusion myself yet. Gosh, I wish I had sleep arrows. Those would be so nice. Apparently no one seems to care that the lights are out. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I could go invisible, but... meh. I rather wait until she's gone. Oh gosh. What is... Everyone's up now. What is going on? Holy cow! What is it? What? What is going on? Well, great. Doesn't anyone sleep anymore? Nocturnal family? Great. Can't knock them all out. Ooh, maybe I can get to him. Here we go. Caps lock. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting gray mains. See, this is what I'm talking about. What? What? Oh crap, I was detected. But this is what I'm talking about, all that blood and stuff. Invisible!
Can't hide from me. There you are.
What do you mean, there I am?
Ah!
What?
Found you.
I'm invisible! Okay, this is what I'm talking about bugging out.
Crush you like a bug.
What in the world? I am crazy invisible. And that's not seeming to work. Yeah, that's a no. Okay, I did some research into it. It wasn't a bug, actually. I've never used invisibility before in Skyrim, so I didn't know this. It is... They can still hear you. It's kind of dumb, honestly, because even if they can hear you, they shouldn't know exactly where you are unless you're, like, clanking around. Even then, it should be easy. But whatever. In Skyrim, they can still hear you unless you're sneaking. So when I turn invisible, I also have to sneak, and then I'll be undetected. I did not know that, and it's too late now. I've already reloaded, so we will just live and learn. Shall we? Okay. So we'll try this again. Hopefully we'll have better results. See if there's anyone else in the room. Yes, but all the way over there, I can do this. Knock out you. And then knock out you. There we go. See, this is what I'm talking about, the whole blood thing. I don't like that. But I don't see a real solution to it. I'm trying to pickpocket her, please. Other than taking off the mod for blood, because that is a bit disconcerting. I might just do that. So maybe later. Wow, he fell in an uncomfortable position, I'm sure. Lockpick. Ooh, there we go. Get that. Nice. Skyforge steel. That might actually be better than what I have. I'll take those. And I increased. I installed a small mod that slightly increases the value of goods like that to make houses more worth robbing. Because let's face it, this game is not really... Oh, let's put stuff out. I have to hurry. I don't have lots of time here. But let's go ahead and put lights out in case someone comes in. Okay. So, like I said, in case someone comes in, I want to have as low light as possible. What do I got over here? Oh yes, please. Alright. Not over here. Okay. Now, I think there's a script in here that this guy starts talking to me, no matter if he detects me or not. No, he's asleep. Oh, good. There we go. There's actually a script in there for a quest or something that he'll try and talk to you, no matter how undetected you are. But he was sleeping! So, problem solved. Have to hurry, though. I have about 5 minutes before they wake up. I mean, you know, in my experience, I have found that they generally wake up within 5 minutes or so. Long taffy treat? Candle 625. Nice. Treats? I like treats. Creeper likes treats. Okay. Gold. Lockpick. Wow, Skyforged steel battle axe. No. Okay. Annex. Totally. Yeah. I was trying to see how much weight I had. You completely blocked my view. But whatever. You couldn't have known, Steam user. Couldn't have known. Well, could you? Oh, now you guys are just teasing me. I really got to remember to get off of Steam before I start recording. Everyone's like, quick, get in Steam now! I'd be like, I don't even have that person as a contact. Oh. I hear someone. Close the door. Maybe someone woke up, maybe someone came back. Either way. I think someone's coming in. If they open the door, might need to go invisible. Yoink, 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 yoink. What is my weight at right now? Oh, I've got plenty of space. Oh, snap. Good night, Missy. Oh gosh, I hope she's okay. Oh, she's fine. I'll take that. Yeah, she's good. Even though her eyes are open. Come on, guys. You have to suspend a little bit of disbelief here. They'll wake up with a lump on their head, and there'll be no worse for wear. Oh, snap. Someone woke up. But I'm upstairs. They don't know I'm upstairs. So I should still have a little bit of time. See? They don't know I'm here. If I need to, I can invisible my way out. Ooh, hello. What's that? Oh, heck yeah. Oh man, this has been a nice haul. Ah, you're empty. Don't need you. Good. Good. Man, I love being a thief. Apple pie! Okay. I have to try and get out of here. What's a guard doing here? I think it's time to go. Haha! Success! I wasn't caught. I didn't even have to use invisibility. Oh gosh. Let's go this way. Hey cow. What's up, cow? Now, what time is it? It is 2:17. What's What's my weight at? 307. Do I rob another house?
Wait,
No. No. Let's call it a night. Let's not press our luck too much. We can always rob houses another night. Should I go get one more? What time is it? Enemies. But no one should know me. Let's go get one more. Gotta go get. Oh god, there's a guard coming. I wonder whose house that is. Oh, that's a temple. Nah, I don't really like robbing temples. What do we got over here? Battleborn. Another house of nobles. Okay. I hope I'm not pressing my luck too much with this, but come on. I've still got my invisibility, so I can still run for it. Okay. Let's quick save this. Oh, it's auto-saving, so. Let's start making things darker. What the? Oh, wrong key. Hello? There we go. Okay. Let's take the medicine. Da, 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 da. Oh, hello. You're a chest. I thought you were a bench. Clever disguise. Yes, well, it didn't fool me. It totally fooled me. I had no clue. Oh, I can't steal that. I put it out. Ha ha ha. Whoa. I hear noises. Apple pie. Aw, hails, yeah. Love me some sweets. There is one truth about Squeeper. He does love him some sweets. And he's a thief. That would also. If there are two truths about Squeeper, he loves him some sweets and then he's a thief. And he can't do magic. Okay, if there were three truths, I could do this forever. I really need salt. You need salt for everything when you cook. Okay. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Sweet dreams. There we go. Seriously, that blood bothers me. It's so hard to just ignore it. No, I said pickpocket him. Stop that! I said pick. That is not even the hit button. What are you doing, game? Stop that. Pickpocket him. Thank you. I really didn't like that guy, apparently. Okay. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. See, I think I'm gonna get rid of that blood mod. It's just a bit much. Ooh, wow. Hello, 470 gold. Okay, time to go invisible. Oh snap, she's just going to sleep. She probably assumes he just fell asleep on the floor. You know what? If she's sleeping, I'm not going to waste my invisibility. Let's go search out the rest of the house. No, I don't have the time. Let's just try and let her sleep. Take that. Take that. Might want to cut my losses and come back later, but I know that if I do that, they'll be waiting for me next time. So let's keep going. Oh, hello. What have we here? Nice. No. Do that. Anything of value? Not really. Okay. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, it's a kid. I'm not gonna knock a kid out. That is going a bit too far. You know what? I'm not even gonna steal from the kid. He wouldn't understand. Well, you know, because the adults would. But you know what I'm saying. Not that mean. Isn't there a place to... Yeah, up here. Go upstairs. Yoink. What do we got here? Give me that sweet apple pie. Okay, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Say what? Silver ring. Ow, I'm not going to read his personal letter. Has no real interest to me. That's a weird way to fall unconscious. Ooh. Laffy Taffy treat. God, this guy is a drunk. I'll take that, though. Loot. I mean, like L-U-T-E, not L-O-O-T, but also L-O-O-T. It's like double. It's a loot. I'm looting the loot. Ha! I made a funny, everyone. Oh, hello, potion. Alright. Next. Holy cow, there are a lot of people here. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What's my weight at? Ah, snap. Okay, fine. Where are all the, yeah. This stuff. Let's drop some of these. Weighs a lot? Firewood. Why do I have so much firewood? Yes, drop all the firewood. There. Take the gold. Pie. Potion of healing. Another apple pie. No, I didn't want the basket. Oh man, do I? Okay. Let's knock her out. There we go. Ta-da! Gold. Honey. Battleborn farmhouse? I don't know about the farmhouse. But whatever, let's take it. You never know. Might come across a farmhouse at some point. Take that. Crimson cloak. Eh. That. Thank you for your kind donation. Close the door.
You're not supposed to be here.
What? Who said that? You're unconscious.
Not going to warn you again.
Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they saw me. Need to run, need to run, need to run, need to run, need to run. Let's wait here. Oh, on the roof. Perfect. Perfect. They'll never think to look for me here. Except that I'm detected by something. No, I'm not. Okay. Oh. Wow. Wow. Thanks for this cowl. So. Oh, I should take off this cloak next time. Because Squeeper wouldn't wear the cloak while he's doing that. We're gonna say that he took it off because that's a LP or derp, and not a character derp. Squeeper never would have worn that while stealing because it would have made it too easy. See, now doesn't this make him look cool with a little belt on the pouch? I mean, his little spoon on his belt. Yeah. So we're gonna stay here for a bit. Like, let's wait here. Okay. Let's try and sneak back. So, for roleplay purposes, he took the cape off. I forgot to. But he wouldn't forget to. Whoa. Guard. Yeah, that's a guard. That's definitely a guard. I'm gonna try and get back to around the Anthrop place and then take my mask off. Okay. So, pushed my luck a bit too far, but I did manage to get away. Alright, I think we're far enough away that we can, I'm curious though. Can't wait when there's enemies around. And then if I remove the dark cowl and put on my cloak, aha! There's no more enemies, so the dark cowl does work. So I put on the cloak, take off the mask, and voila! I am just an elf out for a midnight stroll. Yay! And a job well done. Freya. Still out here, huh? Time to go. Come on, let's go inside. All in all, a successful night. Robbed 2 of the richest houses in Whiterun. Of course, everyone's still awake. However, I am going to now go to sleep until sometime in the morning. So, you know, sleepy, sleepy. Okay. Let's say we sleep until 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. Horrible at math. All right. And I am going to go ahead and end that here for this week. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. And then next week we will see what Channels has in store for us next. All right. Take care, everyone.